Hey everybody, I'm Kim. Welcome to the Regretful Yarn Addict Vlogmas Day 23, 24, 25. And I'll be back on the 27th on Monday to show you the finished squares and let you know what we're supposed to do with them, or maybe I'll have done it, who knows. So this is going to be a little bit longer, maybe. I've got things to show. So this is a bag filled with stitch markers I made last night. And I will show you them. So this is just a little here. The little pink flip-flop. This, turn around. This is the blue one. And then there are these. That's the shell and the flamingo. And you can't see, but on the flamingo I have a black and a black. And the flip-flops just have the clip on them. So, this morning I was like, why do my fingertips hurt? Well, duh. Because I was squeezing and, well, actually pulling apart the O-rings. I hold them with my little tool. One side I hold with the tool, and the other side I just kind of twist a little bit. So there's those. And that is 20 sets, which means I made 42, including these two. I made 42. But now I got to find out how many people are going on the cruise with us. I don't think there's more than 20 of us. I don't even know if there's that many. What's that? Oh. Distracted much? But anyway, so I got those done. Then I was looking through my stash of extra confection DK that I have, and I came across this one, a chocolate fudge. So I had an extra one of that I didn't know about. So that's cool. Okay, and now let's take a quick look at this. Jada put out she did a live stream, and oh my God. Mr. and Stitches had a couple drinks, and lordy. I was afraid he was going to get kicked off. Seriously. And I went out to do something. I came back and I noticed that this live stream was done, and I'm like tempted to look back at it and see how it really ended. But anyway, all she's doing is a single crochet all the way around the whole thing, and then a double crochet. And on hers, because she did 3 different colors, and mine I just did a stripe. It's self-striping, right? So, and then on these double, it was a row of single, a row of double, and then she did another row of single, where I'm doing the crab stitch. I'm finishing mine off with crab stitch. But on her single, okay, wait, let me back up. On her single, she did all one color. And then on her double, she alternated two one color, two another color, two, 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 all the way down. Looked pretty neat. And then on her single, she just did that one color again. But anyway, that's what it's kind of totally needs to be blocked. But that's not going to happen. I'm not going to block an entire blanket. Then, wait till you see what I've got done on this one. Okay, that's where the last marker is. But I think I was into the blue the last time I showed it. And look at that. I've got 1, 2, 3 of these done already. I've just got to do probably 4 more rows. 1, 2, 3. Okay, wait. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and it's actually 9 rows. So I've got 4 more rows to do on this color. Then I'm going to do the purple, and then I'm going to do half of this, and it's getting pretty big. So I'll have that done this weekend, I'm sure. Because I'll have this one I'll have done tonight. But let's set that over there. And, wow. This is the square we did yesterday. This is square number 22. We've already done one like this. It was in, I think she used clotted cream and that wine gums or whatever it was. Except I think I did mine in the shrimp color, the pink. But anyway, there's that one. All right, can't wait to see what next brown colors we've got. I thought this was going to be kind of long. Maybe it won't. I'm just zipping through shit. Oh, you know what? This ocean waves, while I've been, working it up, it's like, this is basically a C to C done straight across. It's pretty much what it is. If you can do this stitch for the ocean wave, you can do a C to C if you've never done one before, because it's pretty much the same thing, except you're going diagonally and you're getting bigger and then you get smaller. C to C's. I thought, ooh, that's tough. And then I did them, and it's like, once I get past those first 3 rows, those first 3 rows are the toughest for me. Then I'm good to go. It's gravy. It's just whiz right through them. That's why this one is great. I sat and worked on it this morning while I was watching a couple Bailey Sarian Makeup Murder Monday, Makeup Murder Mystery. And I got through several rows of it. And that was between making, I made 2 more batches of cookies today. I'm going to be freezing a lot of cookies. I made chewy chocolate cookies, and they're basically just a chocolate cookie with peanut butter chips in them. And then I just got finished making some Russian, we call them I grew up calling them Russian tea cakes. But I know some people call them wedding cakes or something. It's uh, butter, powdered sugar, chopped up walnuts, and flour. And you make it into a ball, bake it, and then while they're still warm, you put them in powdered sugar and coat them in that. They're like so good. I love them. They're just a mess to make. So I did that. Those will all get ate because there's only like a couple dozen of those. But yeah, the other cookies, I'm going to wind up freezing a lot. Which is fine because then I can have fresh baked cookies in March and don't have to do anything. It's just, this is such a great way to warm the house up and warm myself up. Because right now it is 3 degrees Fahrenheit at 3:30 in the afternoon on December 23rd, 2022. And so yeah, when I got up this morning at 6:30, 7 o'clock, whatever, it was -9. That was the actual air temperature. I don't even want to think about what the wind chill was. All I know is I let the dogs out and I stand by the door and I give them no more than 5 minutes, and then I'm like, get your butts back in here. Although I don't know, Dorcas, I have to keep calling her to come in. The little one, he Brian's daughter is going to have some dog poop to clean up off my patio once that snow melts, because that little dog don't go no further than the patio. Plop, plop, fizz, fizz, comes back in. Or at least Dorcas, does the circuit. So, yeah. All right. So, blah, 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 blah. Let's take a look at 23, 24, and 25. So, spoiler, if you're working on this and you don't want to see what's in these 3 drawers, stop right now. Have a great Christmas. Thanks for watching. For everybody else who's just along for the ride, got some more of this color. I call it gingerbread. They call it eclair. So we got that. And of course I get this now that I'm done making cookies. A Christmas tree, cookie cutter. Okay, well, I'm just going to leave these in the drawer for right now and put it back in so I know I have to make that one. Okay, seriously, I'm opening up drawer 24 right now. That's tomorrow's. Huh, is this fudge? Yep, fudge. And yarn tidies. Okay, the last ones we got had little beads on them. These have, oh cool, the little stitch markers. Snowflake stitch markers. Here's that one. And that one. And what you use these for is like, how I put the band back on these, but you could do this. And it just basically holds the cake together once you get a little bit left. So those are pretty. You can also use them for hair ties. So I'll put that back in there. And on the last one, this looks like the very first one we got. which is icing sugar. And I still have this much left. Plus, I've got like 3 of them in my little stash. And then it's some kind of a leather tag. Now, I can't do 24 and 25. I can't make those squares until after. They have BCs on them. Why do I want Bella Coco tags on stuff I make? Maybe she tells you how to make them, you personalize them. Because I'm not going to be putting Bella Coco tags on stuff I make. But anyway, I don't think the tutorials for 24 and 25 will be up until 24 and 25. So I really can't make those, but 23 I can make. And in probably, let's see, the UK is 5 hours ahead of me. So it's 8:30 there, which means at about 7:30 tonight, I can get number 24. Probably. All right, you guys, I think that's going to do it for today. So, y'all have a nice Christmas. If you're with family that you want to be with, or friends and family that you enjoy their company, have a wonderful time. Enjoy it. If you're going to have to spend the holiday with people you don't like, be nice anyway. It's just a few hours. It's not for the rest of your life, 24/7, I hope. Because if you're spending 24/7 with somebody you don't want to be around, you need to change that situation. Quick. And if you're going to be alone, just know this. It's better to be alone than to have to spend time with people who make you angry. And there is nothing wrong with spending the holiday by yourself. It's only society that makes you feel like that's wrong. It isn't wrong. It's not wrong at all to spend a holiday alone. It's just society as a whole just picked certain days and they're like, we're making this a holiday and you have to spend it like this. And it's all dictated. And that's not true. You don't have to spend it with anybody. You don't have to feel like you have to spend it with somebody because you don't. You really don't. You can pick your own day and say, this is the holiday that I want to spend with these people. I hate that. I hate that it's like, oh, well, we were supposed to be doing this and you should feel this way. Well, no. I don't have to feel a certain way and I don't have to do certain things. Now, having said that, everybody's entitled to their own opinion. If you say, this is a holiday that I have to spend with these people, then that's how you do it. But just know if you're alone and it's maybe not by choice, pretend it is your choice. Own that. Because there's nothing wrong with it. Take solitude. Enjoy it. But who am I to tell people how to live their lives or do anything? It's, like I said, it's my opinion. Everybody's entitled to their own. So, merry happy holidays to each and every one of you. I will be back on Boxing Day. I think I read once why it's called Boxing Day, and it has nothing to do with boxing. I'm not really. Now I'm going to have to look it up and find out what exactly Boxing Day is. I just know it's a day after Christmas. And I think everybody should have that as a holiday as well. I think every holiday should be everybody's holiday. But that's just me. All right, have a great day, unless you don't want to. Have a great evening, unless you don't want to. Let's just assume that if you don't want to, you don't have to. But I am hoping you have a great evening, a great morning, a great everything. Doggone it, stay safe. Don't go outside unless you absolutely have to, because it's flipping cold everywhere. Some places more than others, but I don't think there's anywhere in the entire country of the United States that is not colder right now than what they're used to having at this time of year. I know, I think we've set records. So anyway, that's it. I could just babble, babble, babble because nobody's telling me to shut up. So I'm going to tell myself to shut up. Shut up, Kim. All right. Later, Gators. Peace out.